Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, and we're stepping back into the ring with AEW Wrestling 2023. I guess they term it flagship. This is essentially their base set that they produce every year now for the last, I want to say it started in 21, so the third annual release. And not only do we have a hobby box, but we have a blaster to kind of give you a look at the retail offering as well. You can see the hobby box is a lot more colorful, which maybe if you see these two side by side, you'll go, for the hobby box. They're hoping you'll go for the colors, but hobby boxes can be had for $100. That's what I got this for. So we can look for one autograph, memorabilia, or tech card per box on average. Collect a wide variety of serial numbered parallels. Hunt for one-of-one black and gold autos. Just nonsense. And 4 Upper Deck canvas cards. And then also, the top of the box here, collect 5 Double or Nothing playing cards, including 1 gold parallel. And you get 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. And then here is the wide assortment of things you can pull along with the odds. So without further ado, I think we're going to go ahead and get right into this. Hop right into the hobby, save the retail offering for last. And yeah, just have some fun talking wrestling, talking AEW. As I've said in the past, a lot more AEW nowadays. There's just still a lot of nonsense going on with WWE and their Panini stuff. And not only that, obviously, there's so much kind of legal nonsense going on with WWE that a lot of people, including myself, have definitely, been kind of questioning their fandom of WWE. So, don't get me wrong, we will bring it to you when it comes out, but definitely probably won't be speaking quite so highly of the product. Whereas with AEW, nowhere to go but up. So, all right. Why are we having so much trouble here? Oh, it's also taped? That's weird. All right, so a little bit more difficult than expected, but not only shrink wrapped, also taped. There's our packs. Let's get them all out, line them up in the back, and jump right into what's sure to be a fun opening for all wrestling fans out there, including myself. Or at least I sure hope so. All right, so here's what the packs look like. As usual, same as the box pretty much. Jericho kind of leading the way. Hook, Ty Mello, Wardlow, and Anna Jay. All right. Some different choices there for sure. Wonder if CM Punk is still in this set. I know a lot of their stuff tends to be kind of behind, what's actually going on television. It's just how it goes. And that's why you have Ray Phoenix here still doing the hammer gimmick. But I like it. Nice. Very nice. Big glossy picture, kind of up top, followed by a little, black and white kind of NWO reminiscent stuff on the bottom there, along with the name. And then there's what the back looks like. Gives you a little blurb and, some of their statistics. Very cool. Very cool. Christian Cage, who's doing just an incredible job. Here's All in the Family, which is one of the big different ones. This is gold, which I guess along with the allure, they've taken to, kind of printing on them exactly what they are. So I believe that's a parallel, not just an insert. And we have ourselves stepping into the ring with Julia Hart. That is an insert. And we have our first parallel, Julia Hart. Very nice, very nice. And Pyro, which is very nice, because I know in years past it was very difficult to tell what exactly you had in terms of the parallels. Aubrey Edwards. There's Anna Jay. And our tag team Private Party. So very much enjoying the The photography on these, very, very nice. Got a high gloss to it, so probably best to put all of them in sleeves so they don't stick together over the years. There's Jericho. Nick Jackson doing his standard kind of pose, followed by Soraya. And this is a gold. All right. Very nice parallel. Total Access, Swerve Strickland. Going to be another kind of new insert. I don't believe that's been in the past. We have another Pyro, Colton Gunn. Those are just really nice. I like the way almost like a kaleidoscope effect in the background. Riho, John Moxley, and Malachi Black. So definite, high praise from me so far in terms of, just the look of the cards, the different inserts so far. Very nice. We'll see how the product overall ends up. Eddie Kingston, definitely one of the most successful guys in AEW at the moment. Sammy Guevara, there's Pac, who's on the gold. Very easy to tell, I'm noticing the upper deck is gold, obviously. We have Excalibur's picks, Eddie Kingston. Ooh, and a Dazzlers. That is so cool. Evil Uno. Look at that. Woo. Very reminiscent of some 90s inserts. That's awesome. Well, actually, that's probably just an insert. We got Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Still will be interesting to see what exactly is going on with him. The Best Friends and Orange Cassidy. There you go. Probably not a coincidence that they are back-to-back in the packs. But yeah, Jungle Boy, I'm not so sure. We haven't really heard too much since he popped up in, I believe it was at one of New Japan's pay-per-view shows or something like that. Darby Allin. Smart Mark Sterling. Got the Bryce Remsburg gold parallel. Could do without that. We Are All Elite. Swerve Strickland. Oh, sweet. Another Dazzler. I love this insert set. Nick Jackson. Another We Are All Elite. Scorpio Sky. Who, for those of you who have watched my metal hobby box opening, will know that Scorpio was the auto that we pulled. Sting and Danhausen. Kind of looks like, standard Sting and a Sting you get from Wish. But I digress. Danhausen is a interesting character. Tag teams, we got the Acclaimed. One half of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. With this man here, Switchblade Jay White. Toni Storm, not yet in her timeless attire, which is a very interesting gimmick to say the least. Claudio Castagnoli. Dr. Britt Baker, haven't seen her in I don't even know how long. And a J on the gold. And it's a see-through, whoa, that is cool. Look at that. So it's a gold. Is that what the tech card maybe? Did you get auto memorabilia or a tech card? Or maybe just a... That is cool though. Like a purple haze kind of to it. Put that in with the parallels. Got MJF and Athena. Be interesting to see when MJF comes back. Again, I've said in previous videos, because nothing's really changed. Is he just kind of resting until, Adam Cole is closer to an in-ring return? Again, that definitely smart money to do that, keep your top guys healthy, but at the same time, I think, giving him some kind of television presence would be smart. Willow Nightingale. We got Renee Paquette. Wheeler Yuta. Ooh, a gold Darby. Super nice. Eddie Kingston, We Are All Elite. And we have an All in the Family Pyro. Very nice. Wow. Just really like that effect. That's so cool. Anthony Bowens and Swerve Strickland. Do we think he'll be the next champion? Looks like it's going to be him, Paige, and Joe for the AEW World title at the next pay-per-view. Could be interesting, you know? I mean, you definitely could have a short title reign for Joe and switch it, you know, right to Swerve, because obviously Suicide Squad versus the Justice League, or, well, Kills the Justice League, has already come out now. It's, you know, probably somewhere in the middle in terms of reviews, so you probably got as much publicity for that as you're going to get. So I see no reason that you couldn't take it off Joe if that was the only thing you were doing, just getting some publicity on your product to go along with the release of the game. And if he does lose the title, I think it's going to end up going to Swerve, if I had to guess. I think it would go to Swerve, and then you could have a Hangman Chase. It could go the other way, especially because it's kind of hard to tell. Like, it kind of seems to me like both Swerve and Hangman are kind of in-betweeners as opposed to pure face, pure heels. So you really could go either way in terms of who wins it versus who's chasing. But they do have some good matchups. There's FTR on the tag teams. We got Bryce Remsburg, Claudio Castagnoli. Ooh, a gold Jericho. Very nice. We are All Elite, and we got our first playing card, Saraya. You can get 5 of these, including 1 parallel per box. That is so cool. Look at that. Just like a playing card. That is an awesome... We're going to leave those kind of out front. Jay Lethal and Ethan Page. It'll be interesting to see who the other playing cards are that pop up. But definitely enjoying this set so far. Nothing but positive things to say. The QC so far seems to be much better than it was in Metal and Allure. Colton Gunn and Austin Gunn, all in the family. These are regular cards. Matt Hardy, Stokely Hathaway, and our gold is Wardlow. We are All Elite, Ty Mello. And a numbered card, Eddie Kingston. That's fantastic. Angelo Parker and Colton Gunn. Look at that. Numbered 80 out of 249. And this is a Dynamite parallel. That is wild. Definitely has some stuff we'll have to clean off afterwards, so I won't go ahead and protect it right now, but that's awesome. We'll just keep that right out front. And maybe that'll force us to put the playing cards back in with the inserts, etc. We have All in the Family, Renee Paquette and John Moxley. Now just the regular. I think we got the gold parallel before. Wardlow, Nick Jackson on the gold. And we have Pac on the mic check. Mic check, mic check. That's cool. And we have Alliances, another kind of see-through card. Lee Moriarty and Big Bill. That's a cool card, too. Man. Hitting it out of the park with this kind of stuff. They really are. Tony Schiavone. We got the Jericho Appreciation Society. Shows you how old the set is. It hasn't been around in quite a few months now. And Lee Moriarty. The only thing, unfortunately, when it comes to wrestling cards especially, they're so darn far behind the product. And there he is, Adam Cole, baby. Jake Hager. We got a gold Buddy Matthews. Hangman. And Nyla Rose is our next playing card. So Saraya and Nyla. Julia Hart. Got an All in the Family. Sammy Guevara and Ty Mello. And Excalibur. These guys always seem to put the announcers and referees in their sets. Which is definitely different. On to the next. We got Buddy Matthews, Matt Menard, Daddy Magic, Pac. A gold tag team, FTR. Kenny Omega. Upper Deck, our first canvas card, Christian Cage. They are nice. We got Keith Lee and All in the Family, Dante and Darius Martin. Absolutely enjoying this set so far. Brock and Arn Anderson, who I believe both no longer work there. We got Ricky Starks, who's been absolutely killing it. Smart Mark Sterling. Got ourselves a Total Access, Bryan Danielson. And we've got a Justin Roberts, some kind of parallel. AEW Rampage parallel. Non-numbered, but wow, that's cool too. Very nice stuff. Paul Turner, Taya Valkyrie, and Konosuke Takeshita, who looks like they're really trying to make the next, big star of their business. I mean, he's beating everybody. He's beating Omega, he's beating Jericho, he's beating just everybody. So we shall see. We start with a gold Rey Fenix, so it's interesting. Yeah. We are all elite. Takeshita again. And a numbered card, it is memorabilia. It's the same guy that's behind him, Daniel Garcia and Darius Martin. So no auto, but we get a piece of memorabilia. Congratulations, you've received a trading card with Matt Hughes ring mat, certified by the Upper Deck Company. Red mat to 50, and it's number 1. How awesome is that? Absolutely loving it so far. Would have loved an auto more, but I do love the way Upper Deck does their memorabilia stuff. You don't have to worry about, just getting a piece of, nonsense shirt that, again, they may or may not have touched. They give you that little certified blurb, which is pretty cool. Britt Baker, we got Cash Wheeler, we got Brody King, and a gold of Christian Cage. That is some really cool stuff. Apologies. Apparently I'm in the middle of a motorcycle rally or some nonsense here. Stepping into the ring, Samoa Joe. Upper Deck Canvas, Lee Moriarty. We got Penta and Powerhouse. So let's move these on out because we have more than enough packs to go still. Be interesting to see if I have the whole set finally at the end of this. Matt Jackson, tag teams, the Guns. Max Caster. Our gold is the Acclaimed. Chris Statlander. And we got ourselves another Pyro, this time Excalibur. Definitely take or leave that. All in the Family, Hook and Taz. And Alex Reynolds. It's funny, every time, I get AEW stuff, I try to get a hobby box of most of their sets. And, I get within a handful of cards of completing the set. It's so darn annoying. Jamie Hayter, Justin Roberts. We got a gold Switchblade. Followed by Claudio Castagnoli. There we go. Malachi Black on the next playing card. We got a 3, 4, 5 right now. I think we need, one more card for a straight? Although it's not the same suit. We are all elite Wardlow. We got Kenny Omega and the Lucha Bros. Not sure what else there is to look for. I guess a couple more playing cards. It's pretty much all we're guaranteed. Hangman, we got Roosh, Samoa Joe, and a gold Tony Storm. Another nice gold. Lance Archer, and we got another Dazzlers, this time MJF. There we go. Good stuff. Bryan Danielson and Jim Ross. Good old JR, under the black hat, all that kind of stuff. And we have Top Flight, Tag Team, There's Hook. Matt Menard on the gold. Ricky Starks, All Elite. Canvas of Darius Martin. We are All Elite. Hardy, Matt Hardy. Hikaru Shida and Dax Harwood. We have Austin Gunn. We got the Young Bucks tag team. And a gold Colton and Austin Gunn, all in the family. All Elite Women. Hikaru Shida. And there's our gold. It's Penta L0M with just a nice piece taken out of the top there. So that kind of sucks, but still a nice insert. None the same. Trent Beretta, Nyla Rose, and all in the family. Lucha Bros. Pick up the pace here a little bit. We got Nick Jackson, Tag Team FTR, Gold Jake Hager. We are All Elite Wardlow. We got a green Dazzlers, Kenny Omega. That's really cool. Not numbered or anything from the looks of it, but love that. Love that. And that's my favorite insert set, easily. Easily far and above everything else. The playing cards are nice too. That's probably my second favorite, but it doesn't come anywhere near the Dazzlers. Starting to see some repeats here. So definitely, that's the third one of that. Gold, Total Access, Ricky Starks. Canvas, Trent Beretta. Tony Schiavone and the JAS. 3 packs to go. Well, we just go ahead and get them open. And we'll just roll right through them. And hop right into the blaster. We don't keep you guys here for too long. I certainly hope you've enjoyed it, because I know I have. Ruby Soho. We got Rick Knox. Our gold is Matt Hardy. All Elite, Tony Storm. Got our next Pyro, Hikaru Shida. Total Access is Ricky Starks. This time it's silver. Interesting. Doesn't seem to be numbered or anything. All in the family. The Bucks. Tag teams. La Faction Ingradable. Jade Cargill. Chris Statlander. And Stokely Hathaway on the gold. Scorpio Sky. We got a Queen, Jamie Hayter. Very nice. Taz. Ty Mello. Preston Vance. Got Dante Martin. We got Soraya, Jericho, a gold Adam Cole. We are All Elite Matt Hardy. And we got ourselves another numbered card. Wow, 3 numbered cards. Riho and Moxley. And Ricky Starks. We are All Elite to 199. Number 50. Ricky Starks. I'll take it. Very nice. So, I mean, kind of seems like 3 numbered hits is, I mean, if that's the average, very, very nice. 3 numbered hits and an awful lot of cards. But let's get right into the blaster, as I said, so we don't take up too much more of your time. I'll give you a quick rundown of what's supposed to be in the blaster, or could be in the blaster. Okay, so look for auto and mem cards. 8 cards, 7 cards per pack. Look for 1 blaster exclusive orange Dazzlers card per box. Oh, that's awesome. Same thing there. And there's your odds if you want to take a comparison to the hobby box. Let's hop right into it. Honestly, I think we're just going to rip them all. Let's just mega rip these bad boys. We'll run through them and then deliver the final verdict. although pretty sure you can tell that I'm a big fan so far. This might be their best flagship one that they've done since they've started, which, I mean, I guess you'd expect that, right? You'd expect it to get better over time, so. Wow, that was something. Apologies for the earthquake there. Trying to move a little faster than my hands can, I guess. And one last one to open. Let's do this. So, Jake Hager. Tag teams top flight. Got Hook. Our gold is Samoa Joe. And we got a Queen Jamie Hayter duplicate. There we go. That's all right. Wish we could have got a different one, but that's okay. You got Keith Lee. All in the Family, top flight. Sting. Eddie Kingston. Sammy Guevara. Got Willow Nightingale. And our All Elite Claudio Castagnoli. And there's our Orange Dazzlers, Lee Moriarty. Very cool. Not numbered or anything. Just Blaster exclusive, I guess. Danhausen, MJF, Athena, Renee Paquette, Wheeler Utah. All in the Family, the Andersons. Got a gold Britt Baker. Ruby Soho on the Pyro. Wonder if she's going to go back to her old music. Aubrey Edwards, Anna Jay. We got Private Party. Ricky Starks. Matt Jackson. The Guns. Thunder Rosa on the All Elite Women. We Are All Elite. Wardlow. Angelo Parker. Colton Gunn. Julia Hart. Max Caster. Jamie Hayter. Justin Roberts. Gold Cash Wheeler. And what in the world is this? This is a diamond plate. Not sure exactly what that is. Not numbered or anything, but maybe just another parallel. All in the Family. Got Excalibur, Sheeta, Paige, Roosh, Joe, Lance Archer. We got ourselves a green Aubrey Edwards, numbered to 349, 181. Very hard to read. Green Pyro. Take it. Axe Harwood, Jungle Boy. Got the Best Friends. Britt Baker, Cash Wheeler. Got Brody King. Our gold is the All in the Family Young Bucks. Canvas is Sting. There we go. We'll take it. Orange Cassidy, Anthony Bowens, and Swerve. So, I mean, not bad. One numbered parallel. I want to say in years past, you got a mem card, and if it wasn't every box, it was close to it. So, maybe they've trimmed that down. Not 100%. Can't remember. 22, I don't think I opened any blasters, so it's going to be tough. I'd have to go back and actually do a little research on that. But overall, you can't go wrong with it. It's an awesome product. I would certainly recommend the hobby if you can get together 90 or $100, since that's really all it is. Whereas the blasters will run you 25. So, you know, whatever you can find. I think the blasters are relatively easy to find as well at Targets and Walmarts, at least in my area. So, but with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get you on out of here. Thanks so much for watching. If you could head down below, hit the little subscribe button, click the like while you're there. We put out videos every Monday and Friday. I'll be sure to bring you more AEW content and more pro wrestling content as it becomes available. But one last thing, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me. Again, it's mind-blowing every single day to be a part of such an awesome community and to interact with you in the comments. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.